Hello guys, how are we doing? Welcome everyone. I love seeing how people in chat, in the YouTube chat, talking about how hungry they are. Twitch chat won't get it. I asked a question to the YouTube chat earlier if they were hungry or not, and they're busy voting on it. So I'm hungry too, I must say. I just haven't had time to eat yet. So welcome everyone, how are we doing? Okay, I can see people. Let's say hi to the Twitch chat today. We're gonna be spontaneous and start talking to Twitch chat first. Usually it's the other way around. Hello, the sus duck. How are you doing? You're playing Danganronpa. Oh wow. Hope you enjoy that. Hello Ria, welcome. Percy No Mercy, how are you doing? Welcome. That's it. That's Twitch chat. Okay, let's go and say hi to the people on the YouTube chat, shall we? I can see people like Can. Hello, how are you doing? Can, welcome. A very hungry hello. I'm very hungry too. I can see Nabe. How are you doing, Nabe? Welcome. I like the look of the egg with the fire cracking out of it. That's really cool. Hello, Beer. Thank you very much. Handsome Black Phoenix. Without the double B, I don't know who that person is, but I'm sure that they're very nice. Thank you very much. I'll tell that to the other Black Phoenix, the one without the double B at the beginning. Love the egg as well. Yeah, the egg looks really cool. Soon it will be hatching into a fiery bird soon. Who else do I see here? Can is here. I think those are all the members, but everybody else, hello, how are we doing? Oh, the music's really loud in my ear. Why is it so loud today? Okay, this music is just hype for some reason. If it's too loud, please tell me. Hey, Haru, how you doing? Welcome. Hi, Twisty, how are we doing? Welcome. How are you doing? Pansy, how are you doing? Jade, how are you doing? Cookie, wait, Cookie's Ria, right? I'm in the disco apparently. Yeah, this is like super hype. I'm waiting for the bird. You'll get it. The little girl player, how are you doing? Shuichi, how are you doing? Nano, hello, how are you doing? Irish-chan, how are you doing? Hi, love, how are you doing? Welcome everyone. It's not too loud. That's good. I do my best to keep it going. Yeah, this for some reason we got the hype music track playing all of a sudden. Wait, Cookie, is that you in the YouTube chat? Cool, Cookie. Like Ria, is that you, or is that somebody else? Gotta hype the tier list stream with some fitting music. Exactly. So, are you guys excited to do the tier list? I've been thinking about it for probably about a week or so. I wanted to do it. Shakira's new song and get demonetized? No. No way are we doing that. It's lunchtime, but I haven't had proper breakfast yet. It's 9 p.m. and I need to have some dinner after this stream. I'll be finishing about 11 p.m. I have some pumpkin soup I made yesterday. I need to eat that. No, I haven't heard Shakira's new song. I don't know it. Is it good? I vote Ecosphere #1. Wow. Out of all the COA skins, S. Well, we're not going to be doing the B tier ones and the C tier ones or whatever, because that would take us an absolute eternity. We're going to be doing all the A tiers and the S tiers. She says pique, and it's Spanish. You can understand. I don't understand it on its own. It's probably not a Spanish. Spanish is probably like a Brazilian. A Brazilian, sorry. It's like a South American Spanish. Brazilian. I don't know what I'm talking about. Apparently I don't know my countries. Pumpkin soup is good. Pumpkin soup is very tasty, I must say. Should we put that on the stream so that everyone can see it? Pumpkin soup is good. I made it. It was tasty. I don't know what pumpkin tastes like. What do you mean you don't know what pumpkin tastes like? What do you mean? Yeah, forget what I said, okay. What do you mean you don't know what pumpkin tastes like? Raise your hand, put a hand in chat if you've had pumpkin before. If you haven't had pumpkin, just go to the shop and buy some. I'm pretty sure every shop has pumpkin in some form. How can you hate pumpkin? Have you had pumpkin soup? 2 people hate pumpkins? What? I think everyone must have had pumpkin at least once. I think pumpkin flavored things are very different. All of COA 6 skins are good, so proud to have all of them. You have all of the COA 6 skins? That's kind of crazy. You never had pumpkin pie. Have I ever had pumpkin pie? Not sure if I've ever had pumpkin pie. I don't like pumpkin soup, too sweet. You guys are just into weird things, you know? First, you guys tell me that you don't put milk on your cake. Now you tell me that you don't like pumpkin soup. I think you guys were telling me that I'm the minority, but it seems like you guys are the minority here. I never had anything pumpkin related either. Wow. Have you ever had pumpkin seeds? Phoenix cookie is me. Thank you, Ria. Thank you for telling me. If we have to send someone to another galaxy, it will be you, Phoenix. Just to get help, yeah, Haru? Just to go and get help to get rid of all the people on Earth that these weird people who are taking over. We need a lot of help. I agree with you, Haru. Welcome, Mia. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Let's get Mia on the screen. Hello, welcome, Mia. You haven't had it? Wow, I'm surprised at how many people haven't had pumpkin. Okay, then this is the real question. If you were going to introduce someone to the flavor of pumpkin, what would you give them first? Like, yeah, pumpkin pie or pumpkin soup, probably. What do you guys think? I've never had one of these pumpkin spice lattes. Never had that. Whatever pumpkin spice is. Not soup. Pumpkin soup's really, really good, though. You just give them raw pumpkin, that will probably put them off, though. Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin spice latte, yeah. I don't even know what that is. It's a latte with pumpkin spice. What's pumpkin spice? Somebody got pumpkin and ground it up into a million pieces and thought, yay, we're gonna put this on some drinks. And How come you never had pumpkin spice latte? Because I don't really drink coffee, like ever really, and when I did, I used to just drink normal coffee. Pumpkin spice latte just sounds expensive and stupid. You have pumpkin spices? I'd give them pumpkin jam. I'm not sure. I probably have had pumpkin jam before. I'm not sure if I have for sure, but I probably have. Why do I feel like this is a question directed to me? What does pumpkin soup taste like? Curious. Bia said it. It's quite sweet. I would say it's quite smooth and sweet. Yeah, smooth and sweet. It's not way... Bia saying it's way too sweet doesn't make sense because that's not true. It's as sweet as you make it. For soup? For soup, yeah, but it's a very sweet soup if you're comparing it to other soups. Soup should be salty. That's not true. That's not true. You haven't had a good tomato soup. It's like sour. That's what you want. You love sweet things, then pumpkin is the way to go. Broccoli soup better than pumpkin soup? I've had broccoli soup. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's better than pumpkin soup. It's okay. Tomato soup is one of the best soups. So, like hot and spicy, like Chinese from the Chinese restaurant. That's like next level. You also don't like... Then you don't get to vote, Bia. You just don't get to vote. That's just not... You're not allowed to vote. I love pumpkin dessert. We do here, yeah. Pumpkin is quite often seen in like desserts and stuff like that. It's usually like a sweet flavor that's added, right? But it's like a mild sweet flavor because it has a lot of warmth to it. Chicken soup. Chicken soup for the soul. Everyone have anyone ever tried beetroot soup? Yes, I have had beetroot soup. Beetroot. I can't say beetroot because I'm trying to say beetroot soup and it's really difficult to say. Beetroot is quite nice. Means you know what gazpacho is? Yes, I do know gazpacho. Quite traditional to have in Spain. In Germany, we have things called Malta Schänsuppe. Malta Schänsuppe. It's soup with pastry filled with all sorts of vegetables. It's soup with pastry filled... What? Soup with pastry inside the soup? You love gazpacho? Is that your only reference of soup then? Pumpkin pie is pretty good. Oh, look at you guys being pumpkin pie fans. This is really, really interesting. ABC soup is probably one of my favorites, not alphabetical letters. What's ABC soup? And what happens to like the other letters of the alphabet? You put the pastry in the soup. Like dip it or you just like... Sounds quite nice, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't really understand how that would work. You're a pumpkin pie hater? Wow, I'm surprised at how divided this community is. The IDV community is gonna fall apart as soon as the debate between is pumpkin a good flavor or not. Like, we'll just see English 1 just like walks their separate ways. Pastry and soup sounds interesting. Sounds just about as normal as having, pouring milk on cake, honestly. If you really think about it. You enjoy cow stomach soup. What's that? I've never heard of that. Doesn't sound like a good thing to eat, though. Jail now. This stream has just turned into fight for your pumpkin rights. There is the soup. I don't know what it's called, but all I know is it has ribs. Rib soup? I don't know. I don't really know too much about like specific names of soups. It's mad about soup. Change the stream to soup tier list. That could be okay, that would be a really funny thing for us to do. Like maybe for like April Fools. Someone needs to write this down. Maybe put this on their calendar and remind me before April Fool's Day, and we just do a soup tier list. I'll have to get you guys to vote though. It's a Mexican dish, I believe. What is? This the thing with the ribs? I'll DM you a video of it on Discord, Phoenix, but it's basically a vegetable soup with a form of meat that people cook if there aren't any ingredients and you don't have much money. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, send me it over, Twisty. I'd love to see that. There'd be too much fighting. Yeah, I know. People don't really care about putting where they put characters on the tier list. Everyone just gets super aggressive about soup. Check Discord squad DMs. Okay, 1 second. Let me bring up Discord. Too many things open. I currently have 1, 2, 3. I have 7 pages open right now. Like 7 different windows, applications. It's kind of difficult to manage when I'm trying to keep track of chats and stuff. Ooh. Okay. It looks nice, Mir, the thing that you sent me, but at the same time, it's like a really inconvenient thing to eat. I'd expect the soup to be a little thicker, you know, to kind of melt well with the pastry, you know? But no, it seems like no. Okay. Okay, I think I've had Twistita sent me over the ABC soup. Okay, I feel like I've seen it before. Looks quite nice overall. Okay, now I'm closing my Discord, so I have less things open. Okay, I'm back. I'm back here. Now you cut it into smaller pieces. Well, I can imagine. Yeah, this feels really inconvenient. Carrot soup. I wanted to say earlier, I think I've had carrot soup, but then I couldn't think of a single time when I would have had it. So I'm not sure if I've ever had carrot soup before. Okay, the real question is, have you guys, and do you guys like tomato juice? That's a really controversial thing where people will fight to the death. They'll be like, I love tomato juice. And then other people, most young people don't. Most elderly people do. Do you like tomato juice? It's okay. Jensen says, Justin. Jensen says, I love it. Okay. Tomato juice is ew? Oh, wow. Okay. I'm surprised that Mir would say it's ew. I've never had tomato juice, but I don't think I'd like it. It is definitely an acquired taste. Something that you might want to try if you're a tomato juice enjoyer or someone who's looking to taste new things is you put tomato juice and Worcestershire sauce. That's really difficult to say. Mix that together. If you don't have Worcestershire sauce, I can't say that word. Worcester sauce. There you go. Then go and find it. If you don't have it in your country, then look up an equivalent. Worcester sauce? Is it Worcestershire sauce or Worcester sauce? I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've had it. You know, you could just eat tomatoes without turning them into juice. That's... Unpopular opinion, ketchup is bad. I actually don't really like ketchup. I've never really been a fan of ketchup. So I agree with you there. Ketchup sucks. Let's go. Like, I'll have it if it's necessary, but it usually just takes over anything that you put it on. Tomato juice is okay. I definitely don't go out of my way to drink it. Yeah, I don't really go out of my way to drink it either, but it's okay to have. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite juices in the world. Orange juice. S tier juice. It's meh. Never had one. You prefer barbecue sauce over ketchup? It's a good condiment. No, it's overbearing and like too powerful. If you put ketchup on something, it's way too much. Everything just tastes of ketchup. Honey mustard sauce, very tasty as well, especially if you can make it homemade. I remember I did the curse thing and cut pieces of tomato in what was supposed to be soup. Wait, what? Mustard is nice. What are you guys even talking about? What does what look like? Ketchup. So ketchup looks like... I'm joking. I know you know what ketchup looks like. For soup tier list, I demand adding Portuguese soups. We'll have to go with like the most popular soups of the around the world, right? Because people need to know what they are first. If nobody's ever tried the soup, then that's very difficult to vote on. Except for some seafoods. Okay, fair enough. Sweet and sour sauce. Yeah, let's go. That's good. That's a good one. Soy sauce. Also really, really nice. I remember. When was it? When I was like a young teenager, there was this little wives' tale, I guess you could call it, for soy sauce. And I remember my friends were like, oh, don't have soy sauce. If you have too much soy sauce, you'll kind of get like fat and like get breasts and stuff like that. You'll become a female. I remember that. And that was like a super popular belief about soy sauce. It's like, and just soy in general. I remember that was like a massive thing. Everyone was afraid to have soy sauce because it's like you won't be manly enough. Nowadays that doesn't matter because you know at school everybody's like the same. But this was a massive belief and it's a complete lie. Complete lie. So funny. I love the things that go around communities and what people believe. To be fair, you die if you have too much soy sauce. You'll die if you have too much anything. I feel like Menace, but I don't eat sushi with soy sauce. I think that's fine. You can die if you have too much water, exactly. Why are people in Twitch chat talking about being the middle child? I don't know. You hate sushi? Wow. There are some massive things going on here. Soy sauce is very salty. Well, that is the goal, yeah. But I think ketchup is probably pretty salty too. You know? There's a Vietnamese restaurant like 10 minutes away from where I live and it's amazing. Ooh. So many people are fighting about sushi. I think sushi's nice. I was never really much of a sushi fan before my wife got me into it. Now I enjoy it. What do you mean I've forgotten you guys? I can see you guys in Twitch chat. What do you mean? Well, you know that there's vegan sushi, Haru, yes? Tons of it. Most sushi restaurants have vegan sushi. Sushi's pretty good. True. Everyone's like, I love sushi, I love sushi. And then everyone's like, Gentin, you're weird. And that's fine. We love Gentin too, don't worry. Okay, before we get into some other deep discussion about life. So thank you for the follow, by the way. 1 second, who just followed? I lost track of that because there's too many things going on. Anyway, whoever followed, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We're going to be going over to the tier list. Here, you can see the tier list. Woo! Exciting! Woo! And we'll start. Shall we start from the bottom? And get to the new ones last? I think we'll start from the bottom. What's up, yeah? Something wrong on my stream? Or people are just talking about pineapple. Pineapple on pizza, good. But before we get too deep into that, let's start voting on stuff. Okay, so I'll be putting in the chat. We'll end the poll now. The winner is yes, I am. Apparently everyone is hungry. The majority of people are hungry. I'll be putting in the chat a link for you guys to vote. This will be a link that will be permanent during the stream. All you need to do is just whenever I say go, you just look at that link and you'll see that it's updated to the newest skin that we're kind of voting on. So let's put this in the chat. I'll have to put it on Twitch chat as well, so give me some time. Okay, that's YouTube chat. And that's Twitch chat. Pin message. Okay, so that's where you need to go. Right now, there's nothing there at all. It's just blank because we're about to put in the first one. The first skin is the skin. 1 second, let's bring it up. Whiplash for Cowboy. I will do my best to show you guys what the Whiplash skin looks like. I guess you can see it here. It's from COA 3. I'm trying my best to show you all this. This is from the official Identity 5 wiki, by the way. Let's get rid of some adverts and stuff. This is the Whiplash skin. It's kind of small, but can we put it here maybe? That's good enough. Can you guys see that? It's a little bit weird to look at, I agree. Okay, we'll start with maybe if we go back, actually, 1 second. Let's go back a little bit. And then, there you go. Well, you can see it better there, right? We're talking about these skins right now, and I hate that there are adverts every 2 seconds. The first voting is going to be for Whiplash Cowboy. And the poll has been saved and start. Yeah. Start voting, guys. Start voting. It's for Whiplash Cowboy. And also, did I spell Whiplash wrong? I did, sorry. Whoops. Well, forget that I spelled Whiplash wrong. I was looking at it. I was like, there's something wrong with it, but I couldn't see what was wrong with it. It's because I was missing a H. You guys can see at the top. Up here, is it going to show? There you go. You guys can see what we're voting on. It's all good, all amazing, all good stuff. Whiplash Cowboy. Tell my students that I could, yeah, whatever. You can tell them, I don't really care. They know that I can't spell some things. That happens, you know. 1 second, what just happened to my Twitch chat? So this skin is quite a nice skin. I'm gonna point it down here. It's down here. It makes Cowboy look really, really cool. Usually his skins look okay, but I'm not a really big fan of most of Cowboy's skins. But this is probably one of the only ones that make me go, ooh, I would like that kind of skin to, you know, to have it. But yeah, what do you guys think? Where did COA 3 skins? I'm not gonna say what I would want. I think I'll tell you guys where I would like it on the tier list, but overall I won't tell you which kind of essence I think is the best one. So let's go back over here. So you guys can see it. Whiplash. It might just be easier for us to look at it down here. Yeah, whatever. I think instead of going back and forth, it just saves me some time. But yeah, I would say Whiplash is like a B skin for me. I think it's just like middle of the road. You know, it's like not amazing, not terrible. It's just good. It's a solid A. Ooh, you guys think it's B? Okay. Okay, let's end the voting there, because if not, we're going to be here forever. 1 second. Do I have to... Wait 1 second. I've forgotten how this works. I'll pause it. I have to pause it. There we go. So, okay. 15 people vote that it is A tier. So we'll be putting it in the A tier. We're not doing kind of like, you know, averages or anything like that. We're just doing whichever one has the most amount of votes. That's where it gets put. Okay. Yeah, the voting thing is pinned in the top, no? I pinned it in the pinned comment, but yeah, we don't have time for averages. Okay, the next skin is Vile Blossom. So let me just stop this, and we'll put Vile Blossom. And this is for Dancer. This is one that's very popular and has come back many, many times. Reset results. And it is live. Let's go. Guys, get voting on Vile Blossom. I want to see what the chat's saying. But the vote command still had the last link, so I updated. Okay. That makes sense to me. Vile Blossom's a nice skin. I don't really know. A second. Before we do that, I want to make this thing a little bit bigger. Yeah, I think this will make, if we put it down here, it might be even better. We can possibly just do this and pull it down. There you go. That looks good to me, right? What do you guys think? Oop, I just lost it. There we go. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Vile Blossom. I think it's a nice skin. I think it looks really cool. It has some good animations to it. It makes Dancer look kind of dark and evil. It's always a nice theme to see because Dancer's usually like all flowery and stuff like that, right? I think it's okay. The skin's all right. Very, very, very epic skin. Welcome, Dirk. How you doing? You don't like gold and black together? It has gold on it. It's mostly just purple, no? 1 second. Let's zoom in a little bit. There you go. You guys can see it now. Also going to make this a tiny bit bigger too. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's... If I were to put it somewhere, I'd probably put it in like... A tier. If you guys are putting Cowboy in A tier, then it definitely deserves to be an A tier skin. I think it's a cool one. It makes Dancer look really cool. She has a little purple bottle on her waist that looks kind of nice. It's quite fancy. Thank you for the follow, Ravel. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Best skin for Dancer? Best skin? Best skin? That's a stretch. Oof. Okay, let's stop the votes here. We have 12 votes. People putting it in B tier, right? Yes, B tier. So that's where it's going. Vile Blossom is going in B tier. Fair enough. I guess people are sick of looking at it because it does come out every single day. Every single day they bring it back again. They're like, hello, we'll bring it back. It's here. Her best skin is Kim. That's the worst skin for her. The worst skin? Wow. Hope you're all having an amazing day. We are, Dirk. Thank you very much. Either vote super low or super high. I like extremes. Be a living on the extremes of life. Okay. Next up, we have Trickster. So let's bring Trickster in. Trickster. And it's for, 1 second. Trickster for Embalmer. I don't know what I think about this skin. It's kind of one that I forget about. So save poll, reset results. And start voting. Trickster Embalmer. It's a okay skin. It's kind of, it looks okay. It's kind of forgettable. Like as soon as I finish the stream, I'll forget this skin even exists. I think Embalmer has some more fancy, flashy skins. You know, I think this one just feels a little bit like, meh. I forgot about this skin. My point exactly. Same, I thought about buying it, but then I was like, tonight or never, skin for Dancer, no thanks. Embalmer needs to get deleted from the game. No, we're not talking about if Embalmer needs to get deleted from the game. That's not me saying it. I'm just reading chat. You guys want to check? There you go, look. I made it so chat is visible for today's streams, so that because we've had previous tier lists where you guys could never see chat. Now you guys can see chat. To be honest, I confuse every Aesop skin because I just personally don't like his character. Yeah, a lot of people don't like his character for some reason. Nobody likes him. Blame chat? Ah, God. I confused every Aesop skin. I've already read that one. In my opinion, it's pretty basic. Yeah, it's one of the more basic skins here. Embalmer without a mask is automatically ugly to me? Wow. Skinny, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a while, I think. I don't think you've been in for quite some time. How are you doing? I like how there's a heart just floating up in the middle of the screen for no real reason. Haru is savage. Yeah, Haru's a real savage. I agree with that. Okay, let's stop the votes here. We have, 1 second, too many pages open. The result is 17 votes for B tier. So Trickster Embalmer is going into B tier alongside the other COA 3. COA 3? Yeah, COA 3 skin that is Vile Blossom. Okay, the next skin is a COA 5 skin. That's pretty fancy indeed. This one is called Tabloid. And it's for Enchantress. This was last year's COA skin. So poll, reset results. Start voting. Get voting, guys. Let's go full screen as well, so you guys can just see the skins in better detail, right? So I would say that Tabloid is it's kind of interesting because it's one of the only skins on the whole of this list that is like a bright blue. And that kind of makes it look nice. Do I think it's one of her best skins? No. But I do think it's cool. I would say it's a middle of the road skin. I put Embalmer in D tier. Oh, wow. You guys are really fighting over this. This one is pretty balanced voting. We got steps. It's gonna go do 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 do. You don't like the hair? Yeah, maybe they could have done something better for the hair. You are right. What could they have done? She could have been completely bald. That would be cool. With like tattoos or something. Like robotic tattoos. Or like, yeah, just machinery. That would be so cool. I like the style and the color palette. Yeah, for a COA skin, it's surprisingly different. And I like that. I think with last year's COA, they kind of decided to pull out some more colors. And I'm really happy that they did. This year, it's mostly just white, black, and red. Last year, it was purple, blue, white, and gold, I think. I love how different it is from the others. Yeah, for that reason, I think it deserves to be a little bit higher up. At least not a D tier or C tier. I don't even know if any of these skins are going to end up in D tier. When I saw her in the animation for it, I almost fell backwards. In a good way or in a bad way? I don't know why Dirk and Mir are having a little fight between each other, but that's fine. Let's let them have fun. Tone carries red color clothes, amazing like her S tier. Second, is my Twitch chat frozen? Nope. It's fine. Okay, so let's stop the votes here, more or less. I think this is a good place to stop. Looks like we do have a clear, well, not a clear winner. You know, A tier and S tier is where people wanted it to be, so it's going to be in S tier. Our first S tier of the day. Woo! Tabloid for Enchantress. Let's go! Okay, next up, as we go down a little bit more. There we go. I think that should be okay. Next up, we have Surveyor. It's a weird name, actually, now I think about it. I didn't really know that was its name. I know people have told me this name before, but I don't like the name, actually, now I think about it. Surveyor for Seer. And we'll be saving that. We'll be resetting the results. And go. Start voting, chat. Surveyor for Seer. COA 5 is the best for me. I think COA 5 was a really good essence. I think it was they had a really good theme going. This is the best skin. We're tired of it, not gonna lie. Ooh. Some very contrasting opinions here. Seer for Surveyor for Seer. It's kind of ugly, not gonna lie. Ooh. C is winning. Oh, it's gonna... This might be one of our first C or D tiers here. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more so you guys can see it down there. It's a COA 3 skin. Apart from this skin, we have 2 more COA 3 skins. One of which is the S tier. I personally would put it... I think I would leave it B tier. Is it better than the Vile Blossom skin to me? It is. It's like a low A tier. High B tier, low A. You got Ento? Like, congrats, Doug. Well done. I'm putting all COA 1 and 2 skins in S. Well, that's... You can do your best to do that. Okay, it looks like we have a solid placement for it. C tier. Surveyor is going into C tier. I'm so sorry for those who love it. It's going in C tier. Okay. The next skin we've got that I didn't even know this was its name. I feel like the name automatically ruins this skin for me. Steam Teen for Mercenary? That's what the skin's called? What did they think? What were they thinking when they thought this name? Steam Teen? This automatically ruins the skin for me. I had high hopes for this skin. But now I don't. I think it's what it says. Steam Teen. Yeah, on my screen it says Steam Teen. On the tier list. Maybe like they edited the names or something, but Steam Teen Mercenary. Yeah, if I forget the name, then I'll put I would nicely, happily put this COA 4 skin? Yeah, COA 4 skin? COA 4? COA 2. It's COA 2, right? Yeah, it's COA 2. I put this COA 2 skin into... B. I like steampunk, but these aren't steampunk. So I put it into B. COA 2 and COA 4 had the same, yeah. My brain was like, that doesn't make sense because he wasn't in the COA 4 one. I was trying to remember the post. I was like, but I was getting confused because like it felt like it came after COA 3, but it didn't. It came before. That's why my brain was dying. So what do you guys think? We have a tie at the moment. I'm gonna let you guys fight it over a little bit and we'll see how it goes. COA 2 better than COA 4. I really didn't like COA 4 skins. The only skin that I liked, I'll tell you guys when we get to it. So COA 2, it's okay. There is maybe 1 or 2 skins in COA 2 that I like. And I'll tell you guys about that too. Best skin in the game is Lucky Guy Maid skin. That was the best S tier skin they added to COA. I agree. I agree with you there. Okay, I'm just gonna let this vote in. We need 1 person to vote for either B or A, and then I will stop it. Whichever one gets the highest first will be the winner. If nobody votes for it in the next few minutes, then, well, next minute or so, then I will be the last person to vote. And I'll probably be putting it in B tier. So push, guys, push. There we go. Okay, so it got put into B tier. So let's go and move this over to B tier. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Okay, next up we got Sound Wave. I guess it makes sense why it's called this, but at the same time, like, meh. Mind's Eye. There we go. It has been, the results have been reset. Start voting now, guys. Soundwave Mind's Eye. Now, this skin's okay. This skin's not too bad. It's nothing super special, but it's a Mind's Eye skin. And Mind's Eye doesn't get that much love, realistically. She gets some weird skins. Very, very weird skins. Do I think it makes it look better than some of her B tiers that look exactly the same? Not really. It's okay. I would put it in C, especially if you guys are putting Surveyor into C. I would definitely put this along with it. Possibly a D, but I think C is where I would put it. I don't think it's bad, but I think it's okay. You wish you had this skin? Interesting. You did so much grinding to get Wu-Chang's skin and couldn't get it. I'm sorry about that. People really wanted the Wu-Chang skin. I kind of want that Wu-Chang skin too. I wish I had that skin same. You guys want this skin? Or the Wu-Chang skin? Was I too nice with the B vote under your point of view then? Too nice. Yeah, slightly too nice, Doug. But B tier is okay. I will accept if the skin gets put into B tier, but I would like it to be in C, I think. But it's wherever you guys want, right? It does look like we have a winner, though. I'm just going to give it maybe a couple of seconds more for people to vote, just so we can see how much of a landslide it is. But Binary Star is a male version of Eternal Aurora. No, I would say that they have different vibes to them. You're not in control, Phoenix. We are. Yes, you guys are in control. It's not me doing any of this. You guys are seeing the voting live. I'm not affecting any of this. I guess it could all be pre-recorded. It's just me tapping all the things 100 times. But then I probably would have noticed my spelling mistake earlier and just fixed it and re-recorded that spelling mistake for the first skin. So, you know, that's fine. Okay. So, let's see what you guys have voted. I'm going to be stopping it now. It looks like we have 19 votes for B tier. 19 votes for B tier. So, let's just go over here and put it into B tier. The next skin... The next skin is Sands of Time. Sands of Time. That's a good name for a skin. And this is for Perfumer. Save this, reset the results, and start voting. Okay, this skin is one of the only ones that I would say is good. At least from the art. I don't think I've ever seen this skin in-game before. If I have, I didn't notice or can't remember it, but this skin is one of the nicer ones from COA 2. Like, yeah, one of the only two that I think I like from COA 2. I deserve that skin. What, this one? Sands of Time? Sands of Time is perfect for me. I think it's fancy. Like, compared to the other two skins that we just had from COA 2, this skin actually feels like it has a unique theme to it. Like, the Mind's Eye one is like, oh, she has robot eyes. And then the mercenary one is like, he's wearing a jacket and goggles. Kind of cool, I guess. But this one is like, oh, she's like a themed high class woman wearing her leather and fur kind of, you know, it has a proper vibe to it. It feels like you could place this in time. Meanwhile, the Steam Teen skin for mercenary is like, which time was this from? Which time period? Don't you think so, Phoenix? Yes, yes. I do think you deserve every Perfumer skin. Or you know I do. I'm not a fan of that skin. Reminds me of Karen for some reason. It's a Karen skin. Okay, I like it. Most ugly skin for Vera. Oh, wow. Look at this. You guys really dislike it. Except for somehow, even though you guys dislike it, it's getting like S tier votes at the top. What's going on? Who's voting on this? Who's voting? If everyone hates it, why is it in S tier? Okay, let's stop the votes now. It's just Hari voting 19 times. Yeah, okay, that makes some sense. We'll be moving Sands of Time up to S tier. Close to being A tier, but that's where it goes. Okay, next skin is Repairman for Wildling. So let's get that running. Repairman for Wildling. We save the poll. We reset the results. And it is live. Repairman Wildling. Repairman Wildling is quite a nice skin. I'll show you guys if you want, if you can't remember which one it is. It's the one at the far bottom right. Repairman is a cool themed skin. I'm not a big fan of Wildling's character design in the first place, but I guess it's necessary to have a character like him in the game. So if I just get past my dislike for the character design for Wildling, I think this skin is really, really cool. I like his boar. I like how, you know, he's kind of like the drunk dad kind of vibes. The kind of the hipster drunk dad vibe guy. So he's kind of cool. Not like a drunk dad, like a bad way, but you know what I mean. I think he's kind of cool. This essence wasn't one of my favorites. This is COA 4. But it's okay. It keeps on coming back. But yeah. Mir likes his belly. Not me and everyone else in stream being able to read that, but yeah, sure. Read what? Read what? Drunk uncle vibes. Yeah, the hipster drunk uncle vibe guy. He's got the hairy tummy, he gets my vote. Yeah, I think Nettie's was a little bit brave with this skin and it worked out. You voted S? Well, people are voting S. Very, very contradicting opinions here. We've got lots of votes for S and lots of votes for C. Not sure why it's so polarizing. BT is getting a couple. It suits Wildling. Yeah, I think if you get past the fact that you dislike Wildling, I think it's a decent skin for Wildling. Okay, I'll give it like a minute or two more. Because I see that the C tier and the S tier are kind of fighting it out right now. I really want to know why you guys hate it so much, why you guys love it so much, and why is nothing in between. You either hate it or love it. I'd say he has better A tiers. Does he? I don't really know my skins for Wildling very well. Stop the count. No, I can't. Okay. I'm gonna give it 10 seconds, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 20 votes. I don't really know. I have no idea what happened there. But Repairman is going to S tier. Nobody could predict this. It is now an S tier skin. This is the most epic thing that's ever happened in one of my streams before. It is an S tier skin, the pinnacle of S tier skins. I love it so much. This is the highlight of the stream. Please clip this, send this to your mother and your grandmother. The Wildling Repairman skin is S tier. Send it to Netties. We need more Wildling skins where he's got a beer belly. Let's go. That's what we want. That's what the community wants. Okay. So, let's move on. The next skin that we've got is Reflective Mirror. Is that really what the skin's called? I'm learning tons of names. Why is it called Reflective Mirror? Because she doesn't check her mirrors and she crashes. This is Priestess. We reset it and we go live. Now, get voting, guys. I love that it got put into S tier. That is the highlight of the stream, for sure. You lost brain cells with this game being B tier. I think it's amazing. Okay, so Reflective Mirror Priestess. The only good thing about it are the horns, I think. Even though they feel a little bit out of place on the skin, in my personal opinion. But the horns are kind of cool. That's because Priestess has them, right? I think it's okay. I feel like they like lost inspiration when trying to design a skin for her. Like, if it didn't have the horns, it could be anyone. They just covered her in leather and put goggles on her face and a hat on her face, and she didn't. It doesn't look like anyone. I can imagine her. I'm preparing myself. Don't worry. Welcome, Mystic. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my tier list stream. The Grey Bird. Yeah. Are you making one too, Grey Bird? The opposite of the Black Phoenix. Well, no, the mild version of Black Phoenix, right? Because Grey is like a mild version of like black. So you got to be like, you got to move everything from S down to A, and everything in A to like B, and everything below that to B as well, and everything below that to B as well. That's how the mild tier list goes. You ready to get banned? You're gonna ban yourself. Yeah, I think this skin needs to be in either C or D. For me, I don't like this skin. It's not that I dislike Priestess. I think I do dislike Priestess as a character design, not character ability design, not as an appearance. I think she has some really, really beautiful skins and some really, really cool effects. But maybe not from a character design. I just dislike how powerful she is right now. Okay. But this skin to me is like just no, just no. Compare it to all of her other skins. Even if you just take it out, this skin it looks really mild and boring. This skin made me cringe. Yeah, even on the posters, it looks really out of place to me. But okay, that's whatever you guys want. We have 21 votes. Thank you guys for going along with my sentiment as well. 21 votes. D tier. This is our first D tier skin, and it's a Priestess skin. That's actually surprising that our first D tier skin would be a Priestess skin. That's really shows NetEase where they need to do what they need to do with Priestess skins in the future if they're going to do COA skins. I don't know if Priestess is just a good design in general, like a good character pick for COA. Unless maybe she would have done better in like COA 5. They could have given us some like glowing horns or something like that. That would have been cool. Okay, the next skin we got is Puppeteer. 1 second, let's bring it up. Puppeteer. Do I know how to spell Puppeteer? No clue. Okay. I think I spelled that right. I did, yeah. Puppeteer for mechanic. Is it mechanic? It is mechanic. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I think it is mechanic. I'm just checking the chat to make sure. People aren't telling me, so it's going. Okay, so Puppeteer for mechanics. Start voting, guys. Vote, 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 vote. This is an okay skin. It's nice. I think it makes her look kind of steampunk vibe instead of being kind of, what was it? COA 3's Lovecraftian. It was a Lovecraftian themed one, right? I think this one looks more steampunky, and I'm with that. I think it's cool. I think she looks kind of different than Mechanic usually looks, but Mechanic skins do change up her look quite a lot. Do I think it's one of her best ones? No, but I think it's a solid like B or A. You'll go for A. Easy A, pretty cute and fitting. Yeah, I think it suits her. Everyone has it. A lot of people have it, yeah. She's ugly because she wears pants. What's that got to do with her being ugly? We'll see, Smiley. We'll see what the community thinks. We haven't got to any of the S tiers yet, have we? No, we've just been doing A tiers the entire time. This is really, really interesting. I love skirts on mech. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, it looks like we have a clear winner here. We're going to probably pause it here because I don't think anything's going to catch up. That's 26 votes for A tier. 26 votes for A tier. Okay, I would agree with that. I'm glad that you guys have the similar sentiment to me. It's not a bad skin, that's for sure. Okay, next one is Pumping Tires. I guess the name is fitting? Don't really know. I feel like some of the names they kind of had were, unless these aren't the real names for them and this is just what somebody put, they just feel really out of place. It's like someone was like, oh, well, let's bring up a dictionary of English words connected to the theme of COA. Oh, wheels. Pumping tires. Pump tires. Okay, get voting, guys. Pumping tires for Acrobat. Pumping tires for, is one of COA 4's best ones. Oh, okay, that's what you guys think. That's really interesting. I think it's a nice skin. It's okay. It's not amazing. Again, not a big COA 4 fan of the themes. It's a lot better than Priestess's one. Do we have any other COA 4 ones here? No, we haven't got any other COA 4 ones here. What are the other COA 4 skins? I'm missing one. I think it's on the better side. It's possibly the second best A tier for COA 4, in my opinion. I think it deserves to be either a B or a C. Yeah, my personal opinion. I just think that has a little bit more character to it. It's not just someone clad in leather. They haven't completely made it look like another character. And the colors match relatively well. High Cavalier is the other COA 4 one. Yeah, I was trying to think of which other one it was, and yeah, the Prospector one was I was comparing it to. I think the Prospector one, I don't like it. I think it's one of the worst ones. That's why I'm saying that. I'm excluding the S tiers. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what you guys have voted. I haven't been checking the votes, so let's see. Oh, we do have a winner. We have B tier as a winner. Okay, I think that's a good place to put it. B tier it's a middle of the road skin. In my opinion, much better than Soundwave. But, you know, we'll go with that. Much better than Steam Teen as well. Not sure if it's better than Vile Blossom. Vile Blossom, in my opinion, is better, but, you know, we'll see how this goes. Okay, next up. We've got the skin Pirate Spotter. COA 1, I think. Yes? Is it Pirates? Oh, yeah, Pirate Spotter. This is an interesting one. This is a Thief skin. Thief skin, you know, please get past the idea of you hating Thief and just take the skin at, you know, base value. Do you like the skin? Do you think it's nice? Yeah, let's get voting. Vote, vote, vote. Pirate Spotter for Thief. I think it's a nice skin. If you guys want to see it, here it is. It's at the bottom right there. It has cool effects on it. It's a pirate theme. Pirate is kind of cool. They're kind of random, I must say, but kind of cool. I think it's an okay skin. I think it's like a B or an A. I think it has a little bit more character to it than like Steam Teen. I'm going to compare everything to Steam Teen. Has more character to it than Pumping Tires, but it's a little bit old and it is kind of a little bit mismatched in some places, but it's okay. Yeah, but if you have to get past if you like Thief as a character or not. A B, it's at least A, no matter if it's annoying Thief. Yeah, I think it's one of his cooler skins, no? A lot of people putting it in B. Okay. Okay, we're gonna ask Kira. Kira, come here a second. What would you think about what, you know, if you're gonna put this skin here, it's called Pirate Spotter, on this list, S being the best.
Which one?
Pirate Spotter. Where would you put it? S is the best, D is the worst. B is like, okay.
Let's say like A.
Okay. Here it says A, so.
Evil Eye.
No, not Evil Eye. We're talking about Pirate
Why
Spotter.
Evil Eye is not the first one?
We haven't put Evil Eye down
Oh,
up
not
here
yet.
yet. These ones are going to be put onto here later.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say it's like B.
B or A, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the chat, hi to chat. The chat says B. So we'll be moving it up to B. Do you want to grab a chair and come and chat with chat as well? We are just doing this all together, right? Of course, I can go get the chair. I believe this skin is going into B tier. It looks like Kira's going to be joining us. So give me like a couple of seconds and we'll be right back. Kira's going to give some opinions on some skins too. Harry says, I love you, Kira. Okay, be right back, guys. Go get some water or something. Okay, we're back again. I think we'll have to have the microphone kind of between us like this. Kira's got the nice chair, so I'll be here in the corner. People can see your pajamas, that's fine. No, you can always move closer if you want. There you go. Oh, hi. Yeah, we have, if you want to see the chat going on, oh, the chat is here, but most, we got Twitch chat and YouTube chat. She's so pretty, apparently. That's what Harry wants to say. You can see the chat, right?
Mm-hmm. Hi, Kiram. Hi, Mega.
Hazan? Yeah. Okay, so next up, we've got Pirate Shipwright. That's an interesting name. Let's just put it up over here. Pirate Shipwright, like this. It is, yeah. And this is a gardener skin. Let's save it and reset the poll. And it is live, guys. Get voting on Pirate Shipwright Gardener. You can see them voting over here if you want to see that. So yeah, let's show Kira the skin so that Kira can see it. So it's this one over here. It's another pirate themed one. So how this works is the COA events. You see it says COA, COA. These are the yearly tournaments skins. So every year they make skins. It's like around the theme. Yeah. So this year they did these kind of ones, but the pirate ones were from the first ever tournament. Yeah. So the theme was pirates. That's why you just saw the Pirate Spotter one. So this one is Pirate Shipwright for Gardener, and she has a little octopus on her shoulder, and her hair's purple. This was the first ever one. This was back in 2018 when the game first came. 2018? Yeah, I think 2018. What do you think? Where would you put it?
I would put it somewhere like C.
Or you don't like it?
D. Yeah, I would say no.
Why don't you like it?
I don't know, it's just so simple.
It's too simple?
Yeah.
I think the purple hair makes it kind of cool and different. That's not something you see very often.
You can barely see it.
Yeah, true. And the octopus is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's why it's C, maybe not D.
Thank you for the raid, Improv. That's 21 people just joined. Hello, how are you guys doing? Welcome, Improv guys. We're currently putting the pirate shipwright skin. If you guys want to see it, I think you guys can see it now. Thank you for the raid. You sent us to Phoenix. Yes, they did send. Improv did send you to me. How are you guys doing? We're currently voting. Make sure you click on the little link that's in the tagged comment, and you guys can vote on where we're putting the pirate shipwright skin. I'll give you guys a few minutes to do that because you guys are new. Never knew we had a Twitch. We're live on Twitch and YouTube at the same exact time. Say hi to YouTube chat, Twitch chat. After Phoenix ruined the bots. What do you mean? I didn't ruin the bots. Thank you for the follow, Dark. I appreciate it. I stream at both. Yeah, I do it simultaneously. It's kind of crazy, but we're doing it. Shrell, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mir, that's Mir's job. His job is to fix things. When the bots mostly. Okay, so shall we stop the votes here? And the winner is 19 people voted A tier for the gardener skin. Okay, so that's where it's gonna go. I think it's, yeah, probably like a B tier, A tier in my opinion. You think it's like a C tier because you think there's not enough detail. I guess the first COA where they were still experimenting with like how to make skins look nice. Yes, but that's fine. Okay, next up is Pirate Radio. And this is not, even though it's called Pirate, this is actually not from the pirate theme, as you'll see, of course, from what it looks like. Yes? This one is for First Officer. This one was from last year's COA, so this is actually recent. What is the chat saying? Okay, there we go. Guys, get voting on the Pirate Radio skin. First Officer, straight up S. He needs a new category, S. Kira, are you? They're asking you, are you Team YouTube or Team Twitch? Which?
YouTube, I guess.
Team YouTube. She doesn't have a Twitch. She doesn't even.
I don't.
You do have an account. You've never really used it.
Yeah, that's true.
Team YouTube, woo! The Twitch chat's gonna be so sad now, but that's fine. Okay, so Pirate Radio. What do you think about this?
Can I see it on a bigger screen?
I might be able to get this in bigger screen for
Because
you.
I'm kind of blind a little bit.
Okay, 1 second.
Oh, sorry.
There you go, that's okay. There you go.
I would give it A. Solid A.
I think it's kind of cool compared to the other dark. If you've noticed, a lot of the other skins are quite dark black. Yes, this skin has I like the little purple accent of his waist kind of coat that he's got, and then the gold as well. I think he looks pretty fancy. I'd be happy to have this skin, so I'd probably put it in A or something like that, but I'm not sure what the rest of the chat would do. 1 second, this is the wrong. There we go. Well, people are still voting. If Kira says it, it's true. First off is the best skin. I think it's one of the better ones from COA 5. I was going to try and explain to Kira what the theme for COA 5 was, but I don't think she would. Well, I guess you could compare it. There was a game that came out last year called Cyberpunk. So it's like futuristic kind of futuristic city with neon lights and stuff like that. Does that make sense? That's kind of the theme. When you're streaming, you just have to keep on talking.
Okay. That's quite difficult, I must say.
Surprisingly difficult, yeah. Especially when, well, we have chat to respond to. It's a little bit easier. I have this. You have this skin. It's the second best what's been happening. We've been voting on skins. We were currently voting on the Pirate Radio skin. If you guys want to see it a little bit better, it's here. I think we'll be ending the... Let's get the music keep on going. We'll be ending this little voting here to see which one is the winner. The winner, Kira, is...
S tier.
S tier, yeah. Let's be putting Pirate Radio into S tier. Okay. What we can do, you guys can't do. But we have power. So we can move things around in S tier. Where would you put this in S tier?
Before Repairman.
Before Repairman, okay. Like
That, because tabloid. Yeah?
Tabloid, yeah.
Yeah, and Sands of Time are quite beautiful.
Ooh, you like them, okay. Yeah, we had a lot of controversy over Repairman. We had a lot of people voting S and a lot of people voting C. And so it was like a fight between, is it really, really good or is it really, really bad? And people were fighting over it. But we got S in the end. It was kind of funny. Okay, so the next skin is another one of the old pirate themed ones. It's called Pirate Gunner. I like how they just put pirate in front of everything. And it's like, aha, that must be a pirate themed skin. And this is for Coordinator, I think. Again, this is from the first year of Identity Fire's release. We didn't even get these skins. They only came out in China because they didn't have the tournaments here yet, if I remember correctly. Okay, it's live. Get voting, guys. Pirate Gunner for Coordinator. Okay, it's this one down here. Do you want me to bring it up a little bit bigger or?
No, it's okay. I can see it
Okay.
perfectly. I would give it. Well, it's way. I would say it's worse than the next one, Pirate Doctor. So Pirate Gunner, I would say it's like A because it's very similar to Pirate Shipwright. Yeah.
Yeah. People are saying it's cute. I agree with it being cute, but it's not like special. Well, like it's special because it's like one of the only pirate themed ones, yes. But if you just take it at face value,
Ocean, Rhea, hello.
it's Ria saying hi.
Hi.
So they brought those back too. It would be nice if they brought these ones back, yeah. We put Priestess and... This skin's not a good skin. It's special because it's limited? Yeah, I think this skin's okay. I would... If I was going to just evaluate it on what it is, without taking into context how unique it is, I would probably put it pretty low. But because it's unique and you don't really see any pirate skins, I feel like this would be higher, but I'm going to put it... I would put it like in B or possibly even C tier. Even though I would love to have the skin and would probably put it in S tier just because of how unique it is. But I like it. Someone wants you to notice them, I think. Michisi says, Kira, notice me.
Michisi, hello, baby.
Okay, so let's end the voting here. That is 18 votes.
Wait.
Huh?
It's B. I 18, I said 8. B.
Okay, I think that's okay. I think it's acceptable. Next up is a very aptly named Pirate Doctor. Wow, they were like, let's think of a name for the skin. Well, the character's name is Doctor, and the theme is pirate. So let's just call it Pirate Doctor for Doctor. Wow, they were very creative with the names a long time ago, you know. I didn't think they actually probably got worse with their naming afterwards, to be honest. Okay, let's get voting on Pirate Doctor. So, I guess I can bring it up. There you go. So what do you think? Do you like it over the Pirate Gunner, yes?
Yeah, I do. So I think it's definitely A. She has nice hair.
Yeah, she's got blue hair and blue eyes. I think she's a bit weird. To me, this looks more like a B tier. Music is too loud. Okay, one sec. There we go. That might have fixed it. It's because the microphone's too far away, guys. I'm sorry. There we go.
They can't hear you.
Yeah, we had the... No, both of us. I turned the volume down. It's fine. It's all sorted. They're enjoying having you here. Unless you want to leave, you can leave if you want to. What? You want to leave? Okay.
Kind of tired.
One sec. Let's swap
Long
places
day.
Okay, I am back again. Hello, Roman. How are you doing? Hello from Ukraine. Thank you. Hello, how are you doing? Okay, we're currently looking at the skin Pirate Doctor for Doctor. So get your votes in if you can. If you don't know how to do it, click on the link that's in the pinned comment at the top and get votes in. I think the skin's okay. It looks like a B tier to me. Honestly. So I would probably put it in C or B. It doesn't deserve to be D tier though. Pirate Dog does not deserve S tier. Wait, people are putting it in S tier? Why are you guys putting it in S tier? You guys are crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Okay, let's end the votes in here. Looks like S tier is where it's going. Pirate Doctor going to S tier for some random reason. You didn't see the back? I haven't seen the back of it now. She has a cute backpack and that makes it S tier? Okay, whatever you guys say. Okay, next up we've got Pirate Captain. Pirate Captain. They really didn't. They were like, let's put pirate in front of everything. And this is Hellember, yeah? I think this is Hellember. Reset results. Okay, start voting. Now. Pirate Captain. Hellember, I think. It's Amber, yeah, it is Hellember. He has a purple beard. It's kind of a little bit all together, and it feels like in game that this skin probably looks like a big blob of black and blue. So I think it's an okay skin. I think it's unique. It's, you know, different for Hellember. It's not really higher than an A. I'd probably put it in A or B, but I think it's okay. I think it's unique. But I feel like in game it just looks like a big black blob. This is an S tier skin. You think this skin's a S tier skin? He is unique. That is true. Well, unique. But we also do have Golden Sea Monster. But there's this many Ember enjoys. I think Haru, that the people in chat are just not biased by what the character is, and they're just looking at the skin separately from the character. Of course the kitty can come and say hi if you want. Our kitty cat wants to say hi. Oh. Hello. You want me to take him? Come here gently. I've got... Whoop. There you go. He's gonna just hang out here. If he wants to get down, I'll let him down. But I think he's enjoying being here right now. Oh, now he's gone. He doesn't really like to be on people's laps. That's not a thing for him. Okay. Close up cat cam. Oh, for sure, for sure. Okay, so people are voting still. I'm going to give it another 10 seconds or so, give or take. I'm not going to count it down, but give or take. And then we'll stop it and we'll see what we've got for Pirate Captain. Thank you for the follow, Vanessa Sapphire. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's get this up and running. Let's put Pirate Captain in the place they need to be in. And Pirate Captain needs to be in S tier. Wow, okay. Okay. Interesting. Welcome, Vanessa. How are you doing? Okay, next up we've got Paperboy. We're going to try and speedrun these because I think we want to get these all done by today. I don't think we need a second part for this tier list. But maybe we do. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we need to just talk about this all day. Would you guys like this to be put into 2 parts, 2 streams? I think we could possibly do that. Okay, Postband is here. Let's start this. Hi Phoenix, I absolutely adore the pirate radio. And I'm happy he's in the S category. Yeah, these guys, everyone's voting on it right now. So make sure you get into voting for the rest of the skins so you can put them where you think they need to be. But hello, the tired Lafayette. Hello. Oh, you're planning on getting him soon. That's special. So the skin for Postman is nice. The theme is kind of cool, but it's like very one color. Kind of, it's like beige, brown, yellow. I think it's okay. I think it's, again, I would probably put this in B tier. It's nothing special. It's nothing crazy. The dog does make it a little bit better. Maybe you put that in A tier. But I think overall as a skin, I think it's a B tier. I think there are better Postman skins. More kind of unique looking ones. Oh wow, so many people are going crazy with S tier. Dirk is kind of shocked at this, I agree. It's not bad, just not S tier material. I agree, it's definitely not S tier. But people, somebody's voting for S tier. I said it, I saw the future. I'm surprised at how many skins are going to S tier here. Who's voting on these? I have no idea. This is why Chinese server doesn't like us. What, because we have great taste? Okay, let's pause this and see. We've got 21 votes for Paperboy. And I believe he's going into S tier. He is. I like how C tier and D tier, surprisingly, nobody really down there. A tier, confusingly, nobody really there either. Very, very weird. Okay, the next skin is Optical Mirror. Optical Mirror. This is for Magician. Reset results. Start voting, guys. Optical Mirror. Optical Mirror is a nice skin. It's okay. It's... I guess it's one of the more unique and more recognizable skins for Magician, but it's kind of like they gave him the old man vibe again with the weird, and they gave it that to him with other skins. It's like, could be better. I think it's like an A tier in my personal opinion. I think it's okay. I don't know if it's an S. People are saying S. I think it's like an A. I would accept S, but I think it's more of an A. People are putting it in B tier. Wow. Okay, this is interesting. My sister got Paperboy and she plays Postman and is a master. Ooh. A tier? Definitely A. S, A. COA 1 and 2 are S for you. Wow. You're just nostalgic, Bia. You need to get past your nostalgia glasses, you know? Okay. For me, it's S. Ooh, okay. Don't worry, Prisoner will be S tier too, and others will be B tier. Probably, yeah. Everything else is just going to fall down. Okay, let's pause the votes here. I guess we have a winner. It's the B tier, but only closely. It was close to being A. Very, very weird. Surprised that it fell so far. Let me be nostalgic, SMH. Okay, our first S tier. Let's get going with the skin that is Nether Walker. And it is smiley face. And start voting. It is live. Nether Walker, smiley face. This skin, in my personal opinion, a really, really, really good skin. I like it. I think they made the skin look very different than smiley face. It doesn't look anything like smiley face. Like it has enough to make it recognizable as being a smiley face skin, but it's great, crazy good. Yeah. They did very, very well with the skin. It's like you see it and you're like, I know what this is. That skin is perfection. I love that we've got to 40. Like, this is the clearest S tier win we've got. 41 votes for S tier. Now the Walker definitely going to S tier now. Somebody put it in D. Someone's trolling in D. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, I think we know. Skinny says great skin. I agree. It is a good skin. Okay, let's pause it there because that's just where it's going. It's going to S tier. I think we'll just to kind of show people how many people voted for it. It's going to the top of S tier. People love this skin. Okay, next one is Neon Vanguard. For what? Okay, let's save the poll. Let's reset the results. Start voting now. Neon Vanguard for forward. I like this skin a lot. I actually use this skin. And I wasn't sure what I thought about the skin when I first saw the art until I played it. When I started playing it, I noticed it has tons of detail. It's a really good skin. I think it's minimum an A, possibly an S tier skin to me. I do think it's better than Pirate Radio. So I would put it in S, but I don't think it needs to be lower than an A. Like, if you guys put it in A, then that's okay. That skin reminds me. Okay. Oh, deck. Okay. Pirate Radio is better. You like Pirate Radio more? Wow, okay. Why is Fiona's skin so bad? Because it could be anyone. That's why. It's just tons of leather, and it, like, if you took away the horns, it would look like any survivor. It could be anyone under the hat. It's just really plain and boring. They didn't get any kind of inspiration for that skin. It's kind of meh, and it really feels out of place. That's why. Okay, people are still voting, but I think we do have a clear position for it here. Let's stop the votes here. 35 votes for A tier. Okay, I'm glad that people have a general consensus on it being at least an A tier. So that's really, really good. Okay, next up we've got Navigator. So 1 second, let's go over here and start writing this one down. Navigator for lawyer, yes? Okay, there we go. Start voting for Navigator, lawyer. This is the, I think this is COA 1, yeah? Or is it COA 2? I think it's COA 1. Let me just look up the skin. Maybe I'll have a look at it. Yeah, it's COA 1. Is this the only COA 1 skin that's not like a hunter skin that hasn't got the word pirate in front of it? For that alone, it needs to be above B tier, because they actually named it something that doesn't have the word pirate in front of it. They probably just messed up. They probably just forgot to put it. They're like, oh, we're going to call it Pirate Navigator. Make sure you write them down. And then someone forgot to write it. I think it's okay. I think it's an interesting skin for lawyer. It definitely doesn't fit his normal vibes. I think it's okay, though. I think it's possibly like it's cool. It has a cool vibe to it. And because of that, I think it's like a B. I would accept C, but I think a B is okay. I don't think it's a D tier. You're just voting low because you don't like lawyer. Yeah, that's mostly what's happening here, I think. It's so cool. I think it's a nice one. I think it's a nice skin. It's unique for lawyer. Like, if I had this skin, I would wear it all the time. It's such a good skin for lawyer. But taking it in context of all the other skins that are here, it's more of like a B tier. You like all COA 1 skins? It's a solid B. The skin, I don't know why he's blue. He's got a glowing blue eye patch. I'm not sure if his skin seems like a whitey grey color. Okay, let's stop the votes here. I think we do have a winner, and it's sadly going down into D tier. Oh. It's kind of sad, but okay. Okay, next up, we've got Molten Hound. This is another one of the S tier skins. This one is for Gamekeeper. Save poll. Reset results. And go. Guys, get voting on Molten Hound for Gamekeeper. I like Molten Hound. This is an S tier skin to me. This is a beautiful skin. I really, really want this skin. It's just amazing. It's so, when you see it in the match, it's like, you go like, whoa, that's a fancy skin. It looks like an S tier skin. I think it's one of the cooler, scarier vibe skins that they've made for Gamekeeper. Sometimes Gamekeeper skins just kind of look a little bit too complicated, and this skin, I like it because it does feel like they put some effort into choosing a good theme for it and stuff like that. They made it look imposing, but also simple and distinguishable. It's scary because Gamekeeper is scary. I guess that's, yeah, that works. When you play it with its effects are so incredible, easy S tier. SS, ooh. Okay, it looks like we have a lot of people voting, and I'm going to be pausing the votes here. That's 28 votes for S tier, so that is where Molten Hound is going. Clearly the best skin, in my personal opinion, for the COA 4 Essence. Really, really, really good skin. This was the only reason why I actually put my inspirations in to try and get Molten Hound. I didn't get it, sadly, but that's fine. It's kind of sad, but you know, whatever. Next up, we've got Highway Cavalier. Cavalier? Cavalier. I don't know how you pronounce that word. That's actually surprising. I feel like I should know how to say that word. Highway Cavalier, I think. For Prospector. Okay, let's save the poll. Let's reset the results. Let's press start. And let's get people voting on Highway Cavalier for Prospector. It's a nice skin, but it's not okay. It's not one of my favorites. It's one of the worst ones in COA 4. I think his hair looks really out of place. I feel like they just did something wrong with his whole head. His hat feels weird, his face feels weird, his hair feels weird. Not a good character design in my personal opinion. But it's an okay skin overall. It's not terrible, but it's okay. I would put it like C. But if you guys are putting the lawyer skin down in D, then I would put it in D, but I think it's a C. It's only good because Norton's good looking, but it's an A tier at best, sadly. It's Cook, but not A. Yeah, A looks good to me. If people vote S for this one, you're lose faith in humanity. Interesting, interesting. Also, how are you guys enjoying doing these weird kind of tier list things live? Do you guys enjoy these things, voting and seeing what everybody else thinks about the skins that you guys like or dislike? Do you find it interesting to see what the general opinion is for skins and how some skins go rise to the top when you feel like they shouldn't? Do you guys enjoy these kind of streams? Would you like to see less of these kind of streams? Because we don't do them too often. The last one we did was the ship tier list quite a while ago. If you want to go and check that out, it's all on YouTube. Just go to the streams and scroll along until you find the ship tier list. I think we did 2 to 3 parts. 3 parts. That was a really, really interesting one. A lot of people voted on that one. Okay, so let's go and pause this. We've got 27 votes for A tier. Amazing. It's okay. It feels like a C tier skin to me, but you guys think it's A? I will reluctantly say okay. Next one is Golden Sea Monster. This is also a Hell Ember skin, I believe, unless I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's just another version of the other one. So I have some controversial opinions about this. Too much gold. It's very, very nice. Too much gold. Nutties likes to just put gold on S tiers, and I don't think it's necessary. but it was one of the first ones. So if you take that into consideration, it's like, hey, I think it's nice. I think it's sparkly and nice and interesting, but it's okay. I think it's like an A tier. I don't think it's an S tier. For Hellember, it's an S tier because it looks cool on Hellember, because Hellember doesn't have many fancy skins, in my personal opinion. So I think this is an S tier Hellember skin, but as a skin overall, I think it's an A tier. If you know, you know. Is that Mystic? Mystic, you've changed your name again. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Stream idea, maybe one change you'd make for each character. Ooh. So you mean like ability change? Okay. I could definitely do something like that. Would you guys be interested in seeing me just talk about my opinions on what I would change about characters? I'm not sure if people want to hear me monologue that much. And considering he's a sea monster, the name is a bit weird. I agree with that. Thank you for the follow forever, Dakota. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see what you guys voted. Okay, it looks like the majority of people have voted that it's an A tier. Okay, I think I agree with you there. I think that's where it kind of needs to be. Like, if you just take into consideration his S tiers, it's an S tier. But it's just too much gold. You can see it from a mile away. It's just gold. Okay, next up. The next skin is Fueling Agent. Am I correct on the name of that? Fueling Agent, yeah. And this is for Barmaid. Let's save this. And start voting, guys. This skin, my personal opinion, is one of Barmaid's coolest kind of skins. I think it has a lot of character to it. I like how the tips of her hair are on fire. It looks really, really nice. I think that the little special touch of her drinking kind of fuel or, you know, petrol or whatever is cool. So I think this is like an A or an S tier. BS is S. I think it might be an S. I think it's a very, very solid design. You guys have put some weird stuff in S, so I definitely think it deserves to be an S. I think it deserves an S. It looks amazing. She's S to me. Yeah, no way lower than A. I agree with that for sure. She drinks oil. For you guys, it has to be an S. Yes, exactly. That's the logic. That's the logic here. Golden Sea Monster, he is just 100% gold. Golden weapon, gold suit, gold hair, and gives no effects. Yeah, it's just gold. But yeah. But it's like, if you had it, it would be nice to have it, you know? Wow, you guys got voting real quick, didn't you? 31 votes. I'm going to pause it there. 31 votes for S tier. Wow, that's a lot. I'm glad you guys agree with me. I was surprised that you guys would agree with me. I feel like you would have put it in A or B even. Wow. Okay. Now, Haru in the Twitch chat is probably having a little meltdown right now. Evil Eye Host is here. And it's a Ripper skin. And it's an S tier skin. Of course. As you guys can see from the golden frame. Let's start voting. You can also see Haru overreacting in the chat. Evil Eye Host. Let's get voting. I think that Evil Eye Host is probably like an S tier. I think it's cool. It has the mechanical steampunk vibe to it. It's very, very unique for Ripper. It has very cool looking effects to it. Whoever plays this skin, you instantly know you're cool. You know? So I think this skin is very, very, very cool. This is going to be my unpopular. You don't like it, Petite, or what? I'm glad that people are voting A or S. I'm surprised that it's not a landslide S, but okay. Tell me it doesn't look like Feaster. At a distance, the art does, but the skin doesn't. Like in the art piece it does, but that's because it has eyes on it. But I think it's a very, very nice skin. Okay, so let's pause it here. I think our winner is S tier. Not a landslide, but I must say we have quite a lot of S characters. That's kind of crazy. Very, very cool. Okay, Nutties did well with their skins then. Okay, next up. I'm pretty sure I know where this skin's going. Eternal Aurora. This is a Geisha skin. And it was from COA 5. And it has two forms that we can't really show them live, sadly. But it's a very, very fancy skin. I think this one is a clear S. I love how it has two forms to it, so they put a lot of effort into it. Just her normal form is very, very cool. I think she looks very fancy. She has some cool looking kind of clothes and appearance to her. And when she goes into her Geisha Prajna form, very, very cool. The glowing hair is an amazing touch, in my personal opinion. And her face being pulled apart like a robot, really, really cool. Her fans, really, really fancy too. Really iconic skin. Possibly one of the best S tiers here. Not sure if I don't know if I like it over Netherwalker, but they're kind of similar to me. Netherwalker and Eternal Aurora, they're kind of, put them the same place. Okay, we have a lot of votes here. 2 people voted D tier somewhere along the road. Don't know how, but we're pausing that. That is 47 votes. 47 votes. I can't remember how many Netherwalker got, but we'll put it above Netherwalker because I feel like it's more than that. There we go. Heavy S tier. Wow, this is crazy. Let's go. Okay, our final COA 5 skin is Auditorium. And this is for Prisoner. We're going to be resetting the results right here and right now. Start voting on Auditorium for Prisoner. This skin is okay. I actually don't like it too much. I think it's okay. I know people will hate me for that, but I think it's okay. I think it's like a B. It's a B to me. It's not very special. It looks kind of meh for a Prisoner skin. It's not very unique for him. It kind of feels like it's just another Prisoner skin. But I think it's a B. Can says a B. I agree with Can. People are voting S. You are right, Haru. People just love Prisoner. I got him and always break down crying. Oh, wow. No way it's S. Well, apparently it's S according to people here. What is wrong with people? People vote. Almost says, people voting S, it's okay to be wrong. I agree. There you go. It's okay to be wrong, guys. It's okay to be wrong. You guys and especially since you guys probably mispressed. You guys meant to click on B, but you guys accidentally pressed S. 21 people pressed S by accident. They slipped. Sneezed. Every one of them sneezed. They were like, achoo. You guys are gotta be more careful with your sneezing. Don't vote when you're sneezing. Okay, let's pause this here. We've got 22 votes for S tier, so that is where this is going. Do I think it needs to be here? No, but that's you guys voting, not me. Sadly. Okay, we've got this skin. I don't know what it's called. It doesn't have its name here. Does anyone know the name of the Weeping Cloud? Well, in general, just tell me the name of the next skin when you think I'm ending the chat, so ending the previous vote, so I can just fill it in. What's this one called? Rocket something. Nobody? Name is Trash Clown Skin. Heavy Bomber, that's it. Thank you. Heavy Bomber. For Weeping Clown. Okay, let's put that over here, that over here, that over here. Start voting on Weeping Clown Heavy Bomber. I like this skin. I think it looks pretty cool for a Weeping Clown skin, but the problem is Weeping Clown hasn't had many skins yet, and it's difficult to know where the bar is. Like, they haven't really set a bar yet. I think it's an okay skin. I think it's at least an A. Well, not at least an A. It's either an A or a B. I would probably put it into the low A. But B tier would be fine with me. No way it's an S. I agree it's not an S. Yeah. YD? Yeah, people really don't like this skin for some random reason. I think the rocket looks really, really cool. Yeah, I agree with Mir, solid B. Okay. I would probably say that's a fair vote there. See, the A and B tiers are splitting and allowing the D tiers to win. Yeah, people are like, yeah, the D tiers just winning because A and B tiers just are too focused on being the best. You think it could be lower than B though, Mir? You think it's C worthy? I think it's better than C. I think it's either an A or a B. Okay, I guess we'll stop the votes here. Oh, maybe not, because it's getting kind of close. Do I stop it here? They're fight. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Do I just let it go? Okay, I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna just let it go. I want to see a clear winner. I think A tier is, yeah, clearly taking ahead. Okay, it stopped. So we're going to be putting it into A tier. I think that's fine. I think I agree with that. I think it's an okay skin. I think it's not insanely amazing, but it's okay. Okay, next up is the Entomologist skin, and it's called, thank you very much for the person that I can't read your name, but thank you very much. Entomologist Ecosphere, thank you very much. I can never remember names on the spot, so let's go Ecosphere for Entomologist. We're nearly done, guys. We're nearly at the end. The end is in sight. Start voting on Ecosphere. I already know where this one is. This one's probably going to S tier because people love it. I, controversial opinion, don't think it's S tier. I've played it and it's really plain and kind of boring. It's just like she's wearing a red coat and that's it really. And her hair looks a bit weird. They didn't put as much effort as I thought they would have into the hair. I think it's actually more of like an B or an A, possibly an A just for it being space themed, but it's mostly a B in like how much effort they put into it. Like the art looks much better than the skin does in my personal opinion. Like when you play it. Especially if you can compare it to her like witch skin or whatever. The dress for me, she doesn't have a dress. Well, she has like a mini skirt kind of thing, yeah, but it's kind of plain. I like her room animation. Yeah, I don't know about the animation. Datura is a better skin. I agree with that. Datura is better. The witch skin is much better in my opinion. I think it's okay. Okay, we'll stop the vote in a second. I'm not looking at the votes. I'm just gonna, as soon as I get over there, I'll just pause it and hope you guys have worked it out. A lot of people just go crazy because it is Entomologist, but like as soon as you guys get another Entomologist skin, you'll be like, ah, this was even better. And a better one, and a better one. Okay, let's pause it here. We have 39 votes for S tier. I disagree, but okay, fair enough. I kind of knew it was going to be here because it's Entomologist, yes. Okay, next up, we've got the, what's this skin? Has anyone put it in the chat for me? Thank you very much, Aiden. Remote Signal. Toy Merchant. Thank you very much for telling me, guys. Reset the results and get voting. Remote signal for Toy Merchant. When I first saw it, I didn't think too much of the skin. I thought, hey, her hair looks cool. But now I've seen even more of it. I think the skin is really, really good. Her hair pops. In-game and also in the art. People don't like it as far as I know, but I actually think it's really, really good. I think it's really unique. It doesn't look like Toy Merchant. That's kind of special. You know, I think it makes it look very, very different. I'm going to say it's like an A or an S possibly. For her, it's like an A, I think. I would put it in A. People who don't like it, feel free to give it to me. Not enough for S. I would put it on low S if I had to put it. If people put it in S. But I think it's like an. I think it's a high A. Very high A. It's really cute. I think it's cute. I agree with you guys. Even though Toy Merchant is blonde. Yes, she is. All of the skins in S are better. Prisoner one is not better. The Entomologist one is not better. Paperboy is not better. Pirate is not better. Pirate Doctor. I don't even think Sands of Time is better than this, actually. I would put this above Sands of Time. Probably. I think I like how it pops. But anyway. Okay, let's see where you guys put it. I'll pause the votes. I think you guys put it in S tier. Yeah, you guys put it in S. Wait, S tier? I'm surprised. I thought people hated this skin. Interesting. I don't think Smiley likes her. Yeah, I think Smiley is like fighting over the hair. Okay, next up. We've got Aiden has put Gravekeeper Space Mining. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Space Mining. And this is for Gravekeeper. Okay, save the poll, reset the results, and go start voting. Gravekeeper. I've got this skin. It's nice. I feel like it's a little bit... Like, the shovel he has is cool. And that's probably the only thing that I think makes it a little bit better. Because I feel like the rest of the skin is kind of almost just like one thing. Like, nothing really stands out about his actual skin apart from the shovel. So I don't know. I would put it like a low A, high B. Like a B tier. I think it's a B tier. I would put this in B. He isn't? He isn't what? The headphones and jacket. Yeah, I feel like it's okay. It's an okay skin. It's just not... It's a little bit like all one color. A little bit boring. You put Steam Teen in S? I dislike Steam Teen. It's kind of a bit meh. Imagine COA Bloody Queen. I'm sure they're working on it. They'll do something crazy for Bloody Queen. What they'll do for a Bloody Queen COA skin is they'll either do something so amazing that it eclipses everything else, or they'll mess up so badly that it's the worst skin ever. It's one of the two extremities here. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys vote a little bit more because I see that you guys are kind of torn between A and B. Yeah, well, you know what I mean, Harry. Like as an S tier. Okay, it looks like we do have a pretty solid winner here. We have A tier. This is an A tier skin. Okay, if you guys say so. Okay, whatever you guys say. You guys can be wrong. That's okay. I permit it sometimes. Okay, the next skin is Binary Star. I should remember that. If I just spent time thinking, I would be able to work it out. But My brain just deletes things like that in my head when I'm chatting live on stream. It happened. Wu Chang. The binary star. Okay. If it were just the white guard, this skin would be meh, in my opinion. But because of the black guard, and just because of the black guard, I think this has to be an A or an S. I don't think it's better than Eternal Aurora. I don't think it's better than Netherwalker. It's not as good as Evil Eye Host. It's not better than Molten Hound. I think it's one of the worst S tier ones. It's definitely better than the Golden Sea Monster by far. Okay. But it's lacking something. And I've spent a lot of time with this skin because I have cut it out quite a lot of times for thumbnails, and that means I get up and close with it quite often, and it's kind of meh. I think it's like a low S, high A. Better than Evil Eye Host? Ooh, okay, you think it's better than Evil Eye Host. Okay, we have a landslide here. 59 votes. Voted 59 votes. 59. That's more than Eternal Aurora, I think. I think it is. For S tier, somehow this is beating Eternal Aurora and Netherwalker. Why? Is it because it's new? You guys haven't got used to it yet? Surprised. It's because he's handsome? I guess that's probably it. Okay, and our final skin. For some reason, we're ending on Batter's skin. The Batter skin is called Paratrooper. Thank you very much. Aiden, once again. Aideen, so not Aiden. Aideen. I apologize for reading your name wrong this entire time. For some reason, I just saw the one E. That's fine. Batter, let's go. Okay, it is not live yet. It's live. There we go. Go. Start voting for Paratrooper Batter. It's okay. It's like a B tier. It's a B tier skin. Okay, it's not amazing. It's not standout amazing. It's okay. It's like a B. It's like a solid B. Middle B. Wu-Chang, Netherwalker, Eternal Aurora. Oh wow, interesting. Wu-Chang is better. Why do you guys think this Wu-Chang's skin's better? It's kind of just a little plain. For a COA skin, it just feels a little plain. Like the black guard is the best part of the skin. I would take the black guard and just remove the white guard part of it, if I'm really honest. And I would be as happy with it. Yeah, okay, so the Batter skin. Let's see what you guys think. Haven't seen it quite well, but considering I don't remember it, probably B. Yeah, fair enough. You like the white one more? The white one's just a little bit like... It's all just a blob of white, you know? Wu-Chang literally stole Eternal Aurora's hair. Maybe, yeah. Okay, let's see where you guys put everything. Let's stop the votes here. And that is 22 votes for A tier. Okay. So, that is the tier list. Let me just bring it up a little bit bigger for you guys, maybe. There you go. You guys can now see the final results of all of your voting. Congratulations. Our S tier is crazy packed right now. And then we have quite a few A tiers, quite a few B tiers, 1 C tier, and 2 D tiers. Congratulations, guys. Oh, see you, Smiley. Thanks for hanging around. I think you guys did really, really well. I'm surprised to see some of the skins where they are. I'm not sure which one shocks me the most, but I love that Repairman is S tier. Just because it's hilarious. Not because it deserves to be there, but it's hilarious. Best part of the stream for sure. Okay. So let's go and see who is live. Is there anybody live playing Identity 5 on YouTube right now? Nobody yet. Joy might be playing sometime in the future, but not yet. Joy needs to get rid of some of their old streams. They have season 18 streams, like tons of them set up. Yeah, they might need to go and fix that. But anyway, okay, we're going to go and change over who we're going to go and raid on Twitch. Give me a second to find who we're going to go and raid. We need to share the love that Improv showed us. So let's go and see who's online. Love You So Much is online. We raided them not too long ago. So we could go and raid someone new though. Hikaru's live. Anybody new or someone who haven't raided for some time? English, chill, cute. Okay, let's go and raid the Thalasi. I don't know how you pronounce this, but we're gonna go and raid them. We're gonna go and give them some love because they deserve it, of course. They seem to be doing okay. I'm not sure what they're playing, but they're playing Identity 5. Thalasi. Yeah, there we go. Let's go and give them some love. I'm sure they'll enjoy it. They are possibly German and English speaking streamers, so that's good. Hey Eli and bye Eli. Make sure you guys join the Discord server because we'll be playing some 5v5 later. And we've got an event that's ending tomorrow, so make sure you guys check that out over on the Discord server. Check out tomorrow's video. I'm still editing it. I'll work through it. Have an amazing day, guys. Bye bye. 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 Bye bye.